Hello, can you hear me? Guys, can you hear me? Please write down in a chat so that I can start. Can you hear me? Okay, please. Okay. Mm, give me 1 second. Just checking. Can you hear me now? Guys, write down in a chat so that I can see whether you can hear me or not. Can you hear me, guys? Just write down yes. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Thank you, Kavish, Rohan, yeah, Ahmed, and Sahel. Yeah, thank you. So let's start our first YouTube live. Yeah, I'm going to share my screen. Today's session is based on modeling questions, right? So I'm going to share my screen with you, and you just see the questions here. Okay, so okay, can you see questions on the screen now? Okay, that's fine. So here, first question is the air pressure P kg centimeter square inside a car tire T minutes from the instant when he tire developed a puncture in given by this equation. So this is the equation given. Yeah. So first of all, you write down the equation P equal to K plus 1.4 e to the power minus 0.5 t. And remember here it is given t belongs to real number and t is greater than and equal to 0. Time cannot be negative and k is constant. Given that the initial air pressure inside the tire was 2.2, state the value of K. So what is given here? Initial pressure. So initial pressure is given 2.2. So P is 2.2 K plus 1.4 e to the power minus 0.5 T. So initial pressure, then this T will be 0. Okay. So if you simplify, so it should be 2.2 equal to K plus 1.4 because this value will become 1. Okay, so k is 2.2 minus 1.4, that is 0.8. Okay, is that clear? Now, from the instant, when they use this instant means at particular time. Okay, instant means at particular time. Okay, when the tire developed the puncture, so now air is coming out. So find the time taken for the air pressure to fall 1 kg per centimeter square, means pressure is going to be 1 kg per centimeter square. So again follow this same equation and we can write down P is 1, K we have already find 0.8, 1.4 e to the power minus 0.5 and t. So t we are going to find here. Okay, so 1 minus 0.8, it should be 0.2 equal to 1.4 e to the power minus 0.5 t, and we can simplify it. It should be 0.2 divided by 1.4 e to the power minus 0.5 t. Okay, so if you divide 0.2 by 1.4, so it should be 0.142 equal to e to the power minus 0.5 t. And we can find it, this we can write down minus 0.5 t equal to log base e. So we can write down ln, that is 0.142. Is that okay? So here we have used this formula, a to the power b equal to c. So b is log base ac, log base e, we can write down ln. Okay, from here we can simplify t equal to len 0.142 divided by minus 0.5, and once you simplify you will get your calculator will give you 3.90 minute. Okay, so please write down in a chat box if you have any doubt in the first part and second. Yes guys, everything is clear. Just write down yes so that your yes is my response. Okay, thank you, Amir. Makes sense. And those who are joining now, thank you. Okay, so till here it is clear. Now we are going for the next part. So again, we are going back. So T we got 3.90. Then the second part they are saying, so A we have done, B we have done, and remember, don't forget to write down the unit here. Then C part is saying find the rate. So when they are talking about the rate is with respect to the time. Here equation is given P in something. So we'll find dP over dt. So rate is P over T. Okay, so this is what you need to find, and the air pressure in the tire is decreasing exactly 2 minutes from the instant. Again they are saying instant means particular time. So when the tire developed the puncture, give your answer in kilogram per centimeter square per minute to three significant figure. So remember, examiner wants answer should be in three significant figure. Okay, so P is in terms of T. So we are going to find here dP over dt. dP over dt. So once you differentiate this equation, that top one where I'm putting asterisk sign, yeah. So once you differentiate this equation, it should be 1.4 1.4 and then minus 0.5 is coming forward, and it should be e to the power minus 0.5 t. Okay, so once you multiply 1.4 minus 0.5, it should be 0.7 with minus sign here, and e to the power minus 0.5 t. Is that okay? Now, what is the time given here, guys? It is given exactly 2 minutes. So we are going to put t equal to 2 here in this t. We are going to put 2. So once we put that, minus 0.7 e to the power minus 0.5 times 2, and we'll put this value in a calculator. So it is going to give you minus 0.2575. Yeah, and they want answer in three significant figure, so you can write down minus 0.258. So that is three significant figure. So that completes your first question and all the three parts. So again, if at any step things are not clear, please write down in a chat box so that I can go over. So I'm going in a chat box to see what is happening. So okay, welcome, Adya Mustaba. Mustaba, you are late, right? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mustaba. Easy question. It's fine. So this was the past paper question, and question will be easy in your exam if you are stick to the concept. Okay. Now next we are going for second question. Okay. All good, guys. I'm so happy that all my class is here. Most of the students are here. Okay. Thank you very much for joining. I was thinking about you, so I thought I should do something during this half term when we have no school. Okay. Thank you, Sahar. Okay. Now, next, we are going for next question. Okay. Here it is. So, next question is, so we are going forward. So, here's next question. Okay. So, Mushtaba, just read this question. So it is saying the rate of the increase of the number n of fish in a lake modeled by the differential equation. So this is the differential equation. Okay, t is greater than 0. Read the boundaries, conditions, whatever they have given, restrictions. So n is between 5,000 and 0. So means n cannot be 0. Number of fish cannot be 0. In the given equation, the time t is measured in years. So time is in years. That's fine. uh, in the start of January 2000, okay, and k is positive constant. So by solving the differential equation, show that n is coming this. So whenever a differential equation is given, so you need to integrate to find n. So dn over dt equal to, it should be kt minus 1 5000 minus n divided by t. So here we are going to apply variable separable method, right? So what is variable separable method? Okay, so here we are going differential equation, variable separable method means n is going with dn and t is going with t. Okay, so this we can write down dn, and we can bring 5000 minus n here, and kt minus 1 divided by t in dt. So you can see here, all t terms are with dt and all n terms are with dn. Now you can integrate both sides. So variable separable done. Now we can integrate. So here I can explain you log formula. If integration 1 over x minus 2, so you can write down straight away ln x minus 2. If integration is 1 over 2x minus 3, so you write down ln 2x minus 3, and with x, what is here? 2. So that should be divided by 2. This is the shortcut of solving integration, right? So let me clear this. So same formula we are going to use here. So please try and see how much it is coming integration. You can do it in your book. So 1 over 5000 minus n. So 1 over 5000 minus n. So see, with n here it is minus sign. So it should be, we can write down here minus ln 5000 minus n. Okay, and this we can write down integration kt over t minus integration 1 over t. Okay, so t and t will be cancelled, so here we'll get k and t, and this will be minus ln t, and we need to put one constant here, and it is minus ln 5000 minus n. Guys, my speed is okay, or am I going too fast? Please write down so that I can have a look. Yeah, so ln t we are getting here, so it should be, we brought ln t this side, left hand side of equal sign, and it is minus ln 5000 minus n equal to kt plus c. Okay, this is what we got. Now here we can use log formula. Log m minus log n is log m over n. So here we can write down ln t over 5000 minus n. Okay, so here we have applied this ln formula equal to kt plus c. So again we are using, if it is a to the power b equal to c, then we can write down b equal to log base ac. So same thing we are going to apply here. So it should be t divided by 5000 minus n equal to e to the power kt plus c. Okay, is that fine? So now once you have done that, so it should be, this we can write down t divided by e to the power kt. I'm writing every step so that my student should not face any difficulty when you are watching this video again. 5000 minus n. Okay, so this, from here we can make n as a subject, right? So, and this e to the power kt plus c, I'm taking this in the numerator here. So it should be t dot e to the power minus kt plus c, and kt plus c in a bracket, and it is 5000 minus n. So n we can make subject. So we can write down here n equal to 5000 minus t e to the power minus kt and plus c. Okay. Now we know indices rule, like a to the power m times a to the power n, it is a to the power m plus n. So here we can write down e to the power minus kt plus c. We can write down e to the power minus kt times e to the power c. Okay, and it should be minus c because we are multiplying minus kt plus c. So this we can write down here. 5000 minus t e to the power minus kt and e to the power minus c. And here we can put one constant a, because e to the power constant is one constant. So this we can write down, n equal to 5000 minus a t e to the power minus kt. That ends your first part of the equation. By solving, we have to show that. So this is what we have shown. Okay, this was your 5 marks question. Okay, now we are going for B part. For B part, if you see here, okay, here we are starting B part. So B part, they are saying after 1 year, the start of January 2001. Remember, this process started in January 2000. Now in January 2001, there are 1200 fish. So it means 1200 fish means what? Time is 1, right? So time is 1 and n is 1200. Okay. And read the second line. After 2 years, January 2002, there are 1800 fish in the lake. So it means another condition is given when t is 2. So n is 1800, right? So let me clear this so that we should have a space here. And yeah, okay. So here what? Here we got it now. Now, okay. So let's draw a line in the middle. We can solve both. So, and now we have this asterisk sign, this equation. So from that asterisk sign, I can make here asterisk sign from there. If you put t equal to 1 and n equal to 1200 in this equation where I have put asterisk sign. So it should be 1200 equal to 5000 minus a, t is 1, e to the power minus k, and it is 1, right? So this should be 1200 equal to 5000 minus a e to the power minus k, or we can make a e to the power minus k as a subject. So a e to the power minus k equal to 5000 minus 1200. So we got a e to the power minus k equal to 3800. Okay, same thing we can do it here, t equal to 2. So and n equal to 1800, right? So again from the asterisk sign here on the top, so we can write down here 2a e to the power minus 2k equal to 5000, yeah, and minus 1800, right? uh, I have made this subject. So a e to the power minus 2k equal to 3200, and this 2 you divided by 2, so it should be 1600. So a e minus 2k is 1600. Is that okay? So this is what we got. So this is your equation 1 and this is your equation 2. Now divide 1 by 2. 1 divided by 2. Okay. So do not put substitution. So a e minus k is 3800. Left hand side divided by right hand side. A e minus 2k is 1600. Two zeros, two zero cancel. A and a cancel. E to the power minus 2k is going up, then power will be positive. Yeah. So power will be positive. So here we will get from here e to the power 2k minus k, it is k, and this should be 38 over 16, and you can simplify, that is 19 over 8. So e to the power k is 19 over 8, or you can write down in log form k equal to ln, it is 19 over 8. And if you want, you can go for decimal. Do not leave anything for examiner, or you have not done that. Write down in ln and write down in the decimal form as well. Whatever examiner wants to pick, they can pick when both the answers are there. Okay, so this is our k value, right? Now our last thing is we need to find a. Okay, to find a, what we need to do, see here. So I'm just creating a space this side so that I can see question in front of me. So this is I have rubbed now. Okay, that's fine now. So see, yes. So here, so we got k equal to ln 19 over 8 and 0.8649. Now pick any equation. So I'm going to pick first one, right? This one, this equation. So write down here whatever you are picking. A e to the power minus k is 3800, and so a equal to 3800 divided by e to the power minus k, and e to the power minus k, and k is 0.8649. So if you put this value, or you can write down 3800 times e to the power k. So 3800 times e to the power k. K you can write down in decimal 0.8649. See guys, here point to be noted, I am taking decimal 4 places, so that if there is any error, that should not occur at decimal 2 places. So it is my suggestion, always go for decimal 4 places. Okay. And once you put this value in a calculator, so I'm putting this in a calculator, 3800 times e to the power 0.8649. So it is giving you 9024.12. Okay. And you can round it off 9025. Is that okay? So is that okay, guys? Yeah. So is that okay, guys? Please write down in a chat box. Thank you, Amir. You are the first one. Okay, thank you, Sahal. Thank you, Adya. Okay, so till here, any doubt you can write down in the chat box so that I can go over. Thank you, Kavish. Thank you, Nidus. Okay, thank you, Monil. Monil, you have just joined. Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining. Now, the next one is uh, we are going for here. Next question. Okay, so I will give you time, just you can try or just read it. So here is our next question. This one, question number 3. Okay, so just have a look here. This is a letter box which they put in front of the house, right? Postman comes and put the letter there. Okay, so here this figure 4 shows a closed letter box ABFEHGCD, which is made to be attached to a wall, and these are the measurement given: 9x, 6x, 5x, and 4x, and length is given here, y. Okay, uh, guys, please, can you see my writing? Can you see my writing? Okay, thank you, model. Thank you. Thank you. Because there is the only one way communication. I can read your chats and then we can move forward. Okay. So thank you. And here it is, question number 3. So this is given. So first of all, they are asking, the letterbox is a right prism of length y, and the base ABFE of the prism is a rectangle, and the total surface area of the 6 faces is given. Okay, so first of all, base is rectangle. This is what we got. Base is rectangle, and total surface area they are saying S. So SA surface area they have given S, and volume also given here. If you see, volume is also given, and volume is 9600 centimeter cube. Okay, so we know volume is area of cross section time length, that is GCSC. Okay, volume, so our volume is 9600. Area of cross section, so see, this is a trapezium, so area of trapezium is half a plus b times height, sum of parallel side times height, right? So here we can do half. So these sides are given 9x and 6x. So it should be 9x plus 6x, and width is 4x. So this is with 4x. Okay. And times length. Length is y. Okay. So this should be 9600 equal to half, and it is 15x, and it is 4x, and it is y. Okay. So it should be 60x square y divided by 2. Yeah, divided by 2, and it is 9600. So it should be 30. You can simplify, and that ends our first part. 9600 divided by 30 x square. 0 and 0 cancel, and 96 if you divide it, so it should be 32 and 20 x square. That ends our first part. Y equal to 320 over x square. Is that okay? Now, next thing is, okay, so y equal to 320 over x square. This is our first part, if you see here. Okay. Now, hence show that the surface area of the letter box s centimeter square is given by this. So this we need to show. So surface area of the letter box. So what you need to do, we need to find all the surface area. So, and good thing is only trapezium is same here. Okay, trapezium is same, means this highlighted portion is same. Rest all are different. If you see this side and back side, this one, this is only same. Rest are we need to find. Okay, these are same. So let's simplify now. Okay, so surface area. So total surface area, I'm taking this one. So see, this is 6x, this is 6x. Okay, and this is y. So I'm taking this where I'm drawing the red line. So this will be 6xy from here. Okay, now then I'm taking 9x and y. So 9x is here, this is 9x. Okay, and its length is y, so that is back one, this is back one. So it should be 9xy. Okay, now we are taking 4x, that is this one, bottom one, 4x, and this one, bottom rectangle, this one where I'm shading. So it is 4xy. Okay, and the last one will be 5xy. So that is here 5xy. Uh, this is top 5x, and this is y. So I have taken top 5xy. Okay, and total surface area. What will be the surface area now? Surface area. Okay, so can you simplify what will be the surface area now? So surface area of the letter box, 1 by 2 9x plus 6x times by 5x. Okay, so if you simplify, so 9 15x, and here, and it is times by 2 as well. Okay, so it is coming 60x square, because right, so it is coming 60x square, surface area of the letter box. So that is this trapezium. So 1 by 2 trapezium area is 1 by 2. This is 9x plus 5x. Okay, uh, sorry, 9x plus 6x, this one, 9x plus 6x times by 4x. Okay, it's times by 4x, and uh, because it is a double, so we have multiplied here. So it is coming uh, 9 plus 6 15x, and 4 60x square, and 2 and 2 cancel, 60x square, right? So total surface area will be 60x square, and you can add all these. Yeah, so this becomes 24xy. Okay, 60x square plus 24xy. Now y is saying I am 320 over x square, so just put the value of y here. Okay, so it should be 60x square plus 24x, and y is 320 over x square. Okay, now let's simplify now. So once we simplify, 1x will be cancelled. So it should be 60x square, 60x square plus 24 times 320. Let me put in a calculator. 24 times 320, it is 7680, and 1x cancel, it should be x. Okay, so that ends your b part. So if you see here, b part is coming 60x square plus 7680 over x. Okay, now next, whenever they are saying use calculus, it means they are saying s is in terms of x, means you need to find ds over dx. And whenever they are saying minimum, so remember they are telling maxima and minima. And what you need to do, you find ds over dx and put ds over dx equal to 0. Then you again differentiate it and put these values stationary point. If it is coming positive, then it will be minimum. If it is coming negative, then it will be maximum. Right? So this is what we need to apply here. So let's apply. So our S is 60x square, and this we can write down 7680 x to the power minus 1, right? So ds over dx, it should be 120x, and it should be minus 1 here, and 7680 x to the power minus 2. So once you put ds over dx equal to 0, so this will become 120x minus 7680 over x square equal to 0. So it means 120x equal to 7680 over x square. Cross multiply. So it should be x cube 7680 over 120. So if you simplify, so it is coming 64. So x is 4. Okay. Now, important thing I'm going to tell you, so that you should not lose marks. Whenever you're getting x equal to 4, this is very important thing. When I'm marking paper, I can see this is the mistake everybody does. So x equal to 4. Do not worry whether it is minimum or maximum. As soon as you got x equal to 4, immediately you put this where asterisk sign is here in this equation. Yeah, put x equal to 4 there. Okay, so that, and then after that you just find whether maximum or minimum. We need to show it is minimum, but I repeat, put x equal to 4 straight away in this equation where I'm making this elliptical shape with asterisk sign. So let's write down here s equal to 60x square plus 7680 over x. This is important part. What everybody does, they will just find d2s over dx2 and put this value, and they will just write down minimum and maximum. This is important part. That's why I have written very important. You need to find the maximum or minimum value as well. So put x equal to 4 here. So it should be 60 4 square 7680 over 4. If you simplify this, so how much it is coming, that you can simplify. So it will be, I think, 60 and 4 square. Let me put plus 7680 over 4. It will give you 2880. This is extra part which is must. You must do this in the exam. Now you check for maximum and minimum. Okay. So you must check maximum and minimum. So here, uh, we got ds over dx. Now you need to find d2s over dx2, second derivative. Second derivative, once you find, so you are following this equation. Okay, so from here, this equation, so this should be 120x minus 7680. Okay, 7680, and minus 2 is coming forward, x to the power minus 3. So this should be uh, and this x will be 120x, so this x will be gone. Yeah, so this we got 120, this minus and this minus becomes plus, and it should be 7680 times 2 divided by x cube. Okay, now you can see it is 180 plus, and if you put x equal to 4, this value is coming positive, and this positive is telling you, this positive sign is telling you value will be minimum. Okay, this is what everybody does. After this, you just do it, and you do not do this part which is in the blue cloud. So this is very important. So value will be minimum. Okay, is that okay, guys? Yes, Mushtaba, we will do it because this is my first session. We will do A2 questions. Yeah, because these questions, sooner or later, like 2014 onwards, they came in the exam. Okay, so that's why I have selected your question will be based on this, and your paper one is more of year 12 and year 13. So that's why, and this modeling question will be there, Mushtaba. So we will definitely do it, but these questions are equally important. Hmm? Yes, Nadis, what are you saying? Okay, okay. Here, thank you. You apologize on behalf of Mustafa. Yeah, Mustafa, coming in a prom, Mustafa. Okay, we'll discuss later on now. Okay, so next question. So this is what we have done. Next question is this one. Okay, so here, if you see the shape of the pool consists of a rectangle BCEF. So this is your rectangle. Okay, this blue ink where I'm drawing it is rectangle, and then top thing that is I'm drawing with the red ink, that is a equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means all sides are equal, x x x, and all angle are 60 60 60. This is what we get, right? Okay, now first of all, anybody knows what is equilateral triangle formula? Area. Anybody knows equilateral area of equilateral triangle direct formula? Equilateral triangle. If you don't know, if you can remember this, root 3 by 4 side is square. Now you can say, sir, if I forget, then how we will do it? So we are going to solve this. So see, this is equilateral triangle. This is x, this is x, and this will be a middle part. So it should be x by 2 and x by 2, and we can take this angle 60 degree, right? So this is 60 degree. So if we take this triangle and apply SOHCAHTOA, right? So I can say, because we want height, so this height. So 1060 equal to h over x by 2. Okay. So h is x by 2 times 1060. Okay. And once you simplify it, 1060 is root 3. Okay, root 3, and it is x by 2. So what is area formula? Area of triangle is half base times height. So half base is x and height is x by 2, root 3. So if you simplify, you get root 3 by 4 x square, and this is what we have written because side is x. So if you know this formula, it will save your time. It's up to you. Otherwise, you can just work it out. Root 3 by 4 side square. That is equilateral triangle formula. Now, there are three shapes. One is equilateral triangle, number one. Number two is rectangle. And number three is semicircle, right? So let's find the area. So area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 x square. Area of rectangle will be x times y, and area of semicircle is pi r square divided by 2, and remember r is here x by 2, so pi r square divided by 2, and this total is given 50. If you see here, area of the pool is given 50 centimeter square. Okay, so let's simplify this. Root 3 by 4 x square plus xy, and this we can write down pi x square over 8 equal to 50. Okay, if you see here, they are asking you, Mushtaba, you need to make y as a subject, right? So let's make y as a subject. So this we can write down xy equal to 50 minus root 3 over 4 x square minus pi x square over 8. And when you make y as a subject, so it should be 50 over x minus, uh, it should be root 3 over 4 x square and divide by x, pi x square over 8 and divide by x, right? So this will be y equal to 50 over x. Now, if you see, we can make the common denominator here because there is 8. So if you times by 2 here, times by 2, so it should be minus x and x cancel 2 root 3x over 8 minus pi x and x cancel, so pi x over 8. Why we are doing that? You can see here in this part there is no x is coming out, so that's why we are doing it. So it is 50 over x minus sign, minus x over 8 is outside, so we are left with 2 root 3 and plus pi. Okay, that is the end of your b part. Okay, sorry, a part. Okay, so see here, and we got this one 50 over x minus x over 8. This is what we got. Hmm? And here, uh, if you have any question, let me go in the chat because I can't see your chat. Guys, any question? Mustafa, what's happening? Okay. Rohan, any doubt? No question? Okay. Okay, guys. That's good. No question. So should we move forward? Just write down. Hmm. Who is Kulsim? I don't know your name. You have put my picture, Kulsim. Write your name, Kulsim. Who is Kulsim? Somebody's from outside? I don't know, Amir, what is happening. Okay. We all are human being here now. Kulsim, I don't know what's your name is, so how can I give you shout out? You have put my picture. Okay, thank you. Now, let's move forward. Okay, so let's move forward now. Hmm. Now, C part, sorry, B part, we are going for that. Now, perimeter. So, perimeter, we have already found that is this one, 50 over x, right? Okay, so uh, and show the perimeter P in the pool is given by this. Okay, so now perimeter we need to find. So perimeter is, let's add everything. So let's go to the question. Perimeter means, you see my highlighted thing, that is called perimeter. I know everybody knows, but so see this thing, then this thing, then this thing, this thing, and this thing. So this all yellow thing is perimeter, right? So in case if anybody doesn't know, so I have mentioned here. Okay, now, so let's find for perimeter. So perimeter you can write down x plus y plus semicircle 2 pi r, and then half will be pi x by 2 and plus y. So if you add it, so it should be 2x plus 2y plus pi x by 2. Okay, now 2x plus 2y pi x by 2. Yeah, so I have written pi x by 2 here and plus 2, and put the value of y from here. Why? Because if you see in the perimeter there is no y, so get rid of y, eliminate y. So it should be 50 over x minus x by 8, and it is 2 root 3 plus pi. Okay, so if you simplify, so just nothing is left. So I'm just writing here 2x plus pi x by 2, and 2 multiplied by 2, so it should be 100 over x multiply by 2, so it should be x over 4 and 2 root 3 plus pi. Okay, so let's collect all the terms and make the common denominator. So we can write down here p equal to 2x, okay, plus pi x over 2. So, and here I'm going to multiply by 2 and multiply by 2. Then next one is uh, here is 2x, okay, and let's write down 100 over x. 100 over x will take it out, x by 4 and 2 root 3 plus pi. So this is pi x over 4 and this is x over 4. So we can write down together and we can simplify, right? So there is not enough space, so I can write down here. So p equal to, if you simplify this, I'm writing 100 over x first. So 100 over x plus 2 pi x over 4 plus 8x over 4 minus, I have made the common denominator, 2 root 3 plus pi over 4. So it should be 100 over x, little long question, x by 4 is outside. So we got 2 pi plus 8 minus 2 root 3 plus pi. Okay, is that fine? And if you simplify further, so it should be x by 4 and it is 2 pi plus 8 minus 2 root 3 and minus pi. So this and this will be cancelled out. So we got p equal to 100 over x plus x by 4 plus pi plus 8 minus 2 root 3. That is our another part, right? Okay. Now same thing. Use calculus. So again, they are saying use calculus. It means dp over dx. You need to do it, right? And remember in the previous question, I asked you to find out the value that here they write down C minimum value of P. Whenever they are saying minimum value, you no need to tell whether it is maximum minimum. You need to find minimum and maximum value as well. Okay, so we are going to solve now. So let's find C part, dp over dx. Okay, so it is dp over dx. It should be minus 100 x minus 2 plus and it is x over 4 will be 1, so it should be just pi plus 8 minus 2 root 3 over 4, because differentiation of x will be 1 and you can put it equal to 0. Once you put it equal to 0, it should be minus 100 over x square plus pi plus 8 minus 2 root 3 over 4 equal to 0. Okay, so let's make x square as a subject. So x square we can write down, or let's write down this way. 100 over x square equal to, it is pi plus 8 minus 2 root 3 over 4. I have cancelled both minus sign. So x square equal to 400 divided by pi plus 8 minus 2 root 3. Okay, and if you simplify, find from here, so I'll just put this value in a calculator. So it is root square root 400 pi plus 8 minus 2 root 3. It is coming 7.218. Okay, 7.218. So remember, they are asking minimum value. Yeah, so what we need to do in this case? So again, asterisk sign. So you need to put the value here, here, where I'm putting asterisk sign. This is extra work you need to do because they are asking. So put x equal to 7.218 in this equation. So once you put it, so p will be 100 divided by 7.2180. Again, we are going for decimal 4 places, and it should be 7.2180 over 4 pi plus 8 minus 2 root 3. So p will be 27.70. Okay, so this is the p value. Remember, we need to find whether it is minimum or maximum. So for minimum and maximum, we need to go for the second differentiation. So d2p over dx2. So d2p over dx2, this thing, whole thing will be 0, and x is going up, so it should be x to the power minus 2. So it should be 200 over x cube. Okay, and if you put the value of x here, that is 7.218 here, so it is coming positive. If it is positive, then it will be a minimum value. Okay, so again I'm telling you, do not forget to write this value here. Okay, this is what you need to do. Is that okay, guys? Is that okay? Please write down. Any question? Thank you, sir. Sahel. No question, Sahar and Sahel. Where is everyone? All good here. Rohan, thank you. Kevin, you have any or no question? Thank you. Who is Lil? Okay, that's fine. Could you do one of them log graph questions? Okay, Mushtaba, I will do that. Okay, so yeah, we will do log graph, and this is one session. If you want, we can do one more session that is on Saturday. How many of you are okay for Saturday session? We can do more questions. Okay, okay. So no one is ready for second Saturday session. That's fine. Any day of the week. Okay, so Saturday is the day of week or not, Mushtaba? Okay, Amir, I can do mechanics session now. When do you want mechanics session? I think you finish your year 9 paper first, and then we can do mechanics session. Is that okay, Amir? Yeah? Yeah, mechanics after paper 1. Thank you, Mustafa. Okay. 20th is applied. Okay, we will definitely do it. Okay. So should we move forward? More questions? Okay. I will uh, I will let you know. I think mechanics session we will do it after paper 2. Okay. Okay. Now one more question. So this is another question. Okay. Please give it a try. I'm just giving you 2 minutes. Please try this question. This is easy one. Please try this question. Yeah. Yes. Couple of seconds. Just try. In the meantime, yeah. I hope everybody is trying. Mustafa, 8 hour stream stats and mechanics after paper 2. Astaghfirullah. But I appreciate Mustafa. Yes, definitely I will put this in a team. And anyway, this YouTube session will be available on my channel. Whenever you want, you can go back and just watch. Yeah. Okay, Kulsum. Okay, so let's back to the question. So here, if you see, radius is given x, right? Radius is given x, height is h, okay, and volume is also given. Volume is 60 millimeter cube, okay. So we know volume of cylinder is pi r square h, so it is 60, and it is pi x square h. It is simple question, h equal to 60 over pi x square. This is what we got. Now, then they are saying the total area. So total surface area of the cylinder is um, S equal to, no, they have said A. So let's take A. A is 2 pi RH and plus both the circle, that is 2 pi R square. Okay. So it should be 2 pi XH and 2 pi radius is X square. Okay. And if you see, they don't want to see H here. So you can replace H is 60 over X square from here. Okay. So it should be 2 pi X. H is 60 over pi x square, and this is 2 pi x square, right? If you simplify, it should be 120. 2 times 60 is 120. Pi x and pi x cancel. So it should be x and plus 2 pi x square. Okay. This is what we got, right? Now, then they are saying the manufacturer needs to minimize. Again, they are using minimize, maximize. So after today's session, I think you will develop mastery skills. Once you read it, minimize, they are telling you differentiate A with respect to X. Okay. So let's differentiate with respect to X. Okay. So here we are going to do dA over dx. If we differentiate, so we will get here minus 120 over x square. I'm just writing directly. Uh, okay. And so minus 120. Okay. So this is why this is coming here. Okay. So 1 minute, guys. Something has come up on the screen. Just email pop up, right? So it is okay. Okay, so I don't know why it is coming here. Sophie Matthews. Okay. Okay, let's back to learning. I don't know why it is not going. So dA over dt, dx is minus 120 x square. Okay. Now, this is irritating. So minus 120 over x square and plus it should be 4 pi x, right? 4 pi x. So again, you put dA over dx equal to 0. If you put dA over dx equal to 0, so it should be minus 120 over x square equal to minus 4 pi x. So minus and minus cancel, and you can write down here 4 pi x cube. Yeah. So, okay. So this is, yeah. So 4 pi, that is, I'm not able to delete. Yeah. So 4 pi x square Okay, so dA over dx and 4 pi x cube, sorry, 4 pi x cube equal to 120. So x cube is 120 divided by 4 pi, and x will be cube root of 120 over 4 pi. If you simplify, it will be 2.12. Okay, 2.12. Is it fine, guys? And put this value here in area. So from 1, I need to clear this. Okay, okay. So for D part, minimum value. So if A is 120 over x plus 2 pi x square, okay, and put x equal to 2.12. So it should be 120 over 2.12. You need to find this value. Okay, so this value is coming 84.84, rounded to 85. Okay, and E part, you need to differentiate to find whether it is minimum or maximum. D2 over dx2, it should be minus 2, 120, x minus 3, and plus 4 pi. So it should be uh, 2 times 120 over x cube plus 4 pi. So it is positive. So it will be a minimum. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know from why this is coming here and it is not deleting. Okay, that's fine now. So it will be a minimum. Write down here minimum. Okay, that's fine. So, guys, how you're finding so far? Yeah. Okay. Shanjon, this is A-level math session, but thank you for joining. Okay. Now, so let's go for another one, another question. That is last question. Okay. And guys, write down in a chat box. Can you see on my desktop that Sophie Matthews email thing, right? I think you can see. I'm not able to delete it. Any idea? Any IT guy here? No. Okay. So, okay, that's fine. Good, good, good. Thank you, Zaveria. Today again you are late. But anyway, Zaveria, thank you for joining. Now, this question. Okay, so this is our last question, question number 6. And here, value of the car is given, right? So the value of the car can be modeled by this. So let's write down here value of the car. So V is 15700 plus e to the power minus 0.25t plus 2300. Okay. Find the initial value of the car. Whenever they are asking you initial value of the car, you put t equal to 0. If you put t equal to 0, it should be 15700 plus 2300, and it should be 18,000. All right. Now B part, show that this is equal to 500, and it is given here. Given the model predicts that the value of the car is decreasing at a rate of 500. Remember, it is decreasing at the rate of 500, so we will put minus 500 in the value. Yeah, so if we put dv over dt equal to 15700 minus 0.25 e to the power minus 0.25t. Okay, so we got here, if you multiply, it should be minus 3925 e to the power minus 0.25t, and dv over dt is given minus 500. Car is decreasing at a rate of 500. So here we will put minus 500. So this minus and this minus will be eliminated. So 500 over 3925 equal to e to the power minus 0.25 t. And here t is given capital T. So this t we can replace with capital T. Okay, is that fine? So if you simplify this, it should be 0.127 equal to e to the power minus 0.25. It is capital T. So minus minus 0.25 capital T. So I can't write here. So let me, why it is not going. Okay. So here you can write down minus, this is nothing, this is minus 0.25t equal to ln 0.127. So t is coming here 8.24. Okay. Or you can say it is 8 years, 3 months. Right? That is the end of B part. Okay. Now C part, they are saying the model predicts, hence find the age of the car. Sorry, this part is left. Age of the car at this instant, giving your answer in years and months. So that is what we have got. Now, the model predict that the value of the car approaches but does not fall below a pound. State the value of a. So definitely, if you see the question, in the question it is given here, value is not falling below this. Whatever is happening, it is happening here. But this is minimum the value has to be. So that's why this should be your answer. Value of a will be 2300. Straight away, this is just 1 marks question. Now state the limitation. So what should be the limitation? So for this question, minimum value is 2300. So value of car will be always more than 2300. This is what limitation is, means in this scheme we need to pay more than 2300. Is that fine? So guys, this is, now we need to end the session. And thank you about this Sophie Matthews email. It has come and I'm not able to delete that. So I hope you have enjoyed this session. If you want more session, please write down in a chat box. So either Saturday or Sunday or after exam, we will definitely do it whenever there is a gap. So please write down if you are really liking it, because this was my first live session. Okay, is that okay, guys? Please write down. Do you want more session? Okay, so we are going to end this stream. So thank you very much for joining. And okay, thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.